Hello and happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good weekend. We are back with the Great Bear Librarian Challenge. When we last left off, we were making our way up to Summit. We were partway there, and mostly just trying to collect saplings and deer guts and things like that, so that we can actually start hunting soon. And other than that, just kind of looking for books and wandering around and, doing general survival type stuff. Good news. Bingo seems to be working again. I can actually open the panel and I've started a new game for today. Of course, we do have over 80 events that are in the mix, so it's entirely possible that I will forget when I have successfully checked something off, done an event, whatever. So don't be, afraid to remind me or say, hey, this just happened and I have it on my card. I will then go and check off the event. Definitely don't hesitate to remind me, because remembering all 85, especially since we haven't played bingo in like 3 or 4 months now, and a bunch of these things I added eons ago. So I don't even remember what's on there. I know that there's a lot of like bad things, like Astrid getting hurt. Anytime something bad happens, I know that there's definitely a bingo event. But for the good things, I don't really remember what's there. So I guess we'll just find out. All right. Okay, let's show up. I can see that you're hearing it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we are on day 18, and we've already gotten 42 books. One of the things that's going to be a little intense is trying to make sure that we have time and food to get through all of the books, because some of them are a lot longer than I realized. Let's see, how are we doing over here? We do have boiled water now. Excellent. It's a ruined torch. I think I'm just gonna go outside and see if we have Maglun's weather, because if we do, I'm gonna save that match. We do not. That is not even remotely close to Maglun's weather. Let's see. Alright, so my plan is to go over to the crates that are over here on this side of the deer clearing and open them up. I think one of them has food, potentially. Not that we're short on food at this point. Would be better if I could see a little bit more. I probably should have waited just a tad longer before going out. That's, I think, a rock ahead of us. Yeah, I definitely did not think about visibility when I left. So just as I started up the game, I actually finally took the time to read the November Dev Diary. It came out, I think, about a week ago. I did see that there was a new one, I just didn't take the time to read it until just now. And I gotta say, I'm really excited for thermoses. Hey, Man Bear Pig, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going?
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Oh, that's a deer, okay. Am I anywhere even close to this thing? It's gotta be around here somewhere. The problem is, I don't know exactly which direction I ran when we first came out. I thought I went straight across the deer clearing, but it's kind of not looking like it. It's kind of looking like I went somewhere else. Is it behind us somewhere? It must be. It must be behind this rock. Heck yeah, this is what I was looking for. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. It's almost like I've played this game before. Alright, we need to warm up. Oh, really, Astrid? Come on.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, what gives?
No.
What?
Survived another night.
Since when does the bear come over here? Is it because I stunk? I'm gonna try and loop around. I have no weapons. There is no way we're dealing with this bear right now. So we're gonna kind of loop back over here and try and make it back to the cave if I can remember how to get there from here. Now that I'm looping. I think it's over there somewhere. I mean, I know that there's a bear that hangs around, but I did not realize that he went over to those crates. Okay. This is not ideal. We are not in the ideal situation. Especially because at this point, I can't see him. Where is he? Don't love that. Alright, there's our cave. I think we're gonna be fine. It's funny, I always thought that he was up in the other direction, always. I guess now we know. That's not the case. I thought there was only a wolf over on that side. No, did the wind just blow up my torch? It did. Ugh. How obnoxious. Okay, so we're just gonna have this meat so we stink less. And we are cold. I think I might read a little and hope that the weather improves. Oh, this is gonna take us so long. And I don't want to think about having to do this twice. Okay, we're still cold. Let's maybe read one more hour of this. And then we go outside. Only 23 hours to go. And then we have to read that book again. This is even worse weather. Game, what you doing to me? It was like, oh no, she now has a hacksaw, which means that she can start curing saplings. So obviously she's going to become way too powerful. And that's what happened. That's why we are here. Make some more rose hips. Cool. Guess we'll read another chapter of our book.
Starving.
And let's have something to eat. 19% on those peaches is not what I love to see. I'm just gonna keep checking the weather pretty much every hour because I really don't want to be sitting in this cave. But I'm also not traveling in this weather because clearly I don't know this level as well as I thought I did. Given that we ran around like lost maniacs earlier. Watches like this entire summit gets us through advanced guns. The worst part is that you don't hear the blizzard in this cave. So I keep thinking that we're fine and that it's over. And that's just not the case. I don't want to spend all day in here. At least she can read in here. I don't know how she can read in here. We can barely see what we're doing, but apparently it's light enough that we can. Makes no sense, but I will accept it. Oh, this is much better weather. Thank you, game. Too windy. At least we don't stink anymore. But this is not comfy, if you know what I mean. Oh, that deer scared me. And for a second there, I was definitely convincing myself that this box is, actually the bear just curled up here for no reason. I was so convinced. So... Welcome in, Rob! How's it going? Happy Sunday. Can I please find a wind block place? No, apparently not. Just wasted a match. Oh, that was painful. Okay, and it just blew up my torch. Okay, I just wasted 2 matches. Watch out for the bear. Again, yeah, thank you. So we had a sound alert. Cool. And... Man bear. Hey Zert, welcome in. Good to see you. Fails a fire. Yeah, that definitely happened. And... we didn't have anything about a wind... Oh, yes we do. No, that's just the fire, not the torch. I'm gonna call it wind blowing out fire versus torch. I mean, really, what's the difference? I'm not seeing a huge difference. We're just gonna go with that. It's fire on a stick, you know? It counts. Good time zone to you too, Ruby. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a good weekend. Astrid, could be having a better day. She almost ran into a bear earlier. And, she's spent about 5 hours just studying gunsmithing. No, not gunsmithing. Rifle?
Freezing.
I think it's the rifle skill. Yeah. So, she could be doing better. Yes, Bingo is back. I decided to check it out before I started streaming, and it looks like they had an update, and everything seems to be working on my end anyway. Alright. Yeah, rifle. That's what it is. I guess we're just gonna read another hour. And we need to eat, because otherwise we're gonna lose well fed.
Starving.
Okay, maybe we start a fire, and we make some beams. We heat up some beams. Because I'd really like to keep going. I'd like to keep moving along. Oh yeah, I suppose that's technically a complaint. Oh, also I thought I was lost earlier because I had no idea where I was going. Even though I thought I knew where I was going, and then I suddenly was somewhere else. Hey, Zert, congrats on, gaining enough waffle crumbs to become a VIP. Let me do that right now before I forget. Roles, add new. 390. VIP. Ta-da! Thank you for all the continued support. And for always hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Let's warm up some beans. That'll be good. And maybe a tea or something as well. Speaking of tea, I saw that with the new update that's supposed to be coming in December, there's going to be the addition of scurvy and needing to have vitamin C. So I have a feeling we're going to be drinking a lot more tea in the future. And I do have to wonder how that's going to impact really long runs. Because obviously teas aren't renewable either. And a lot of the times they're kind of saved for injuries or for warmth. I mean, there are lots and lots of teas in the world, but I have to wonder how often you're going to have to drink it to keep your vitamin C up. So that'll be interesting. Between that, and I think that and the thermos is what I'm most excited about, which is silly because they're bringing out a whole new region. They're bringing out, you know, the mine region with these poisoned wolves, and firstly, very cool idea. I really like it, but I also know I'm not going to spend a lot of time there because I'm going to be terrified. So it's going to take a while before I venture that direction. And so I just know that, like, the thermos is probably something I'm going to use as soon as I can. And I think the scurvy and vitamin C gameplay, I think that'll probably impact my gameplay relatively quickly as well. The other stuff I'm not so sure. The travois I could see myself using in some instances, but obviously there's going to be limitations to where you can bring it. I'm sure you can't bring it up and down ropes very easily. Maybe not at all. And let's see, what else? They included all the new gear for the mine to, like, protect you from the poison. I don't know how much that's going to impact my gameplay either. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. I think birch will keep you scurvy free. Oh yeah, and of course birch is also a renewable resource, a renewable tea source, so that's good. Yeah, we've got the hard hat, we've got the boots. They also said something about, like, a mining jacket and pants, I think, as well, for, like, a full kit, full outfit. And I am really intrigued to see what the wolves look like, the poisoned wolves. What I kind of gathered from the picture that they had is that, I mean, and also from the text, they're going to be a little bit slimmer, but the wolves aren't exactly, like, big and fluffy. I mean, I suppose the timber wolves are kind of bulky, kind of muscular. So I guess they'll sort of be, like, in the opposite direction of timber wolves from the regular wolves, if that makes sense. Kind of slim and scrawny. But I wonder if they'll have, like, this weird tint to them because they're poisoned. Like, will they be sort of like that slightly aurora-y green like the wolves are when you have an aurora? But, like, always? Or will they look like regular wolves other than that? Will there be regular wolves and poison wolves in this new world or region, or will it just be the poisoned wolves there? These are all things that I've been, like, sort of thinking about since I read about it, which was only, like, a couple of minutes ago. So I haven't sat down and thought too much about it or really analyzed the dev diary. These are just kind of the things that are bouncing around in my head. I still haven't done the first tale. I suppose it's about time I actually go back and do that. Or maybe I'll wait until all of the tales are out and then just do them back to back. We'll do one giant tale run. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done the first Tales because I'm scared. Like, that's it. I'm scared of the idea of always being out in an Aurora. I am scared because I know that we have to, like, we have to sort of be really kitted out already in order to get all of the things that we need along the way. The bear's coming this way. No! No, 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 no. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. I still have no weapons. Please, just stay over there. But if I'm not mistaken, I didn't see anything about the cougar yet. Which I kind of thought was coming within the first part. But maybe it's coming in with the last of the tales. Oh, it's a good thing bears are oblivious, isn't it? Imagine if right after I finished saying it's a good thing bears are oblivious, you just like stopped, turned, and looked right at us and then charged. That would be exactly the kind of luck that Astrid would need today. This bear has been getting way too close to us for comfort. Okay, that makes it sound like the bear is coming to us because it wants snuggles or something. It probably does. Oh look, we've got some crows. Speaking of crows, we've always had crows in our city. But I guess that counts as scaring me. I was not expecting that. I was at least startled. If not scared, I was startled. Well played. And Leviathans in the city. They're everywhere. So we've always had pigeons. Recently, there haven't been as many pigeons around our apartment, though. There have been a lot of crows. And, so my husband and I have been watching these, like, two crows in particular that show up and hang around, like, the apartment across the street from us. And, we've decided to name them Russell and Cheryl. And, we can't help but be fascinated by them. Like, we spent probably a good 5 minutes the other day just watching one of them try to, like, he had something in his beak and he kept trying to open it. It was maybe a seed or something. So like he would fly up onto the top of this roof and would drop it onto the pavement below, trying to get it to crack open. When that didn't work, he was like waiting for a car to come by, and when a car didn't come by, he was getting impatient and like picking it up and just like constantly throwing it at the ground. It was so cute. I'm such a big fan of birds, even just common city birds. Doesn't matter to me. I just love them. Alright, so I'm not gonna hang out at the bottom of this because I have definitely got by that bear before. Down here.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
And speaking of Leviathans, I've been thinking a lot about Subnautica recently. I've been listening to the soundtrack while I work. I think it's one of the best, most motivating soundtracks. So I've been listening to it a lot at work, and I've been really thinking, like, man, it would be so cool if I could just play this again without having any knowledge of how it actually, what actually happens and what I have to do. Just really start over from the beginning. Is this considered too steep, I guess? I'm gonna do this just so we can get rid of some sticks, I guess, and warm up. I like the video of a crow sledding down a snowy roof on a bottle cap. I do too! It's such a great video! Crows are fascinating to watch because of how smart they are. They really just get into whatever it is they're trying to solve or do. It's great. I love it. Okay, 18%. I really don't want that. I do think what we're going to do is just... Actually, what I wanted to do is I wanted to cook a coffee. Or two. Because that would warm us up. And we need some energy. We're not taking a nap. I'm not risking that. If you haven't played Subnautica Below Zero, I think you would enjoy it. We all know how much you love the snow. I did enjoy Below Zero. We played that at the start of this year, actually, Ruby. And I really, really loved the environment there. I got so into the penguins. At one point, I almost froze to death because I was just too obsessed with playing with the penguins. Yeah, there's just something about those games, like Subnautica and The Long Dark, just really speak to me on some level. I don't think it's just the snow and the water, though. I think it's more than that. Alright, let's drink this boiling hot coffee. I can actually leave one of these behind. These aren't even good torches. We're gonna drop them and just pull new ones. That one's not even a good torch. I've also been playing a lot of The Sims recently. I recently bought a bundle with some new packs, so I've been checking out all the stuff that I got. They're all older packs at this point. I never buy any of the packs when they're brand new, and usually I will wait several years until I get a new pack just to see like what the ratings are, what people think of it, and once I see that it's relatively solid, then I'll get it. And of course, because I always wait until they go on sale. But yeah, I've been playing around in The Sims and checking out all the new stuff and the new packs that I got, and I gotta say, I'm trying to do a legacy challenge of sorts because I don't usually actually play with a family more than like maybe 1.5 generations. And at this point, I'm on generation 4. Like, I'm at the start of the 4th generation, basically. And I basically took the not-so-berry challenge and kind of tweaked it because I didn't have all of the packs necessary, and I wanted to make it a little bit more tailored to the packs that I do own, especially since it came out when some of these things didn't even exist. So anyway, my current generation, I have to have 3 failed relationships before we settle down. And so my poor Sim, she broke up with her boyfriend, and happened to find another Sim that she liked and was flirting with this girl and like having a good time. And, you know, they exchanged numbers and just, hanging out, playing basketball together, talking about their hobbies, all that good stuff. The usual early dating stuff. It's nice. Well, then she goes off to work, and in the middle of work, she gets a text message from this girl who is like, hey, what do you think? Should I go out with this and that Sim? Who is not us. And I was just thinking, oh man, I am so glad that I don't actually have to date in real life. Like, I can't even imagine. Just typical Sims fashion. But this is, one of the packs that I got is the Tiny Living pack. And so seeing the skills just increase so fast, by living in a tiny home. I don't know how I ever did it before. I don't think I'll ever be able to live in a normal sized house again because I constantly want to have all these benefits, lower bills, faster skill gaining, it's fabulous. Why would anyone live in a normal house? Hey, good morning, Lily. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good day. By the way, thank you so much for sharing pictures of Loki. I can't get enough of him. He's so cute. One of the people on my street actually has an Australian Shepherd named Loki. So that was my first thought when I saw your message saying, "Hey, welcome to the family, Loki." They're just there's something about dogs named Loki that I bond with them. I love them so much. Oh, here we go. Excellent. We won't be able to do the last leg of the trip, but that's okay. We can just sleep in this cave, I suppose. It's nice and warm. We won't need a fire or anything. All right. Do we need more water? I need to decide that before I put out my torch. No, we're not going to leave the cave yet. We'll make ourselves a nice little fire over here. He's as mischievous as Loki in the beginning, but we hope to get him into the wise ones sooner than later. I'm sure. He does look a little mischievous, but I'm sure that he will wisen up. Come on, Astrid. Let's stop failing fires. That's the second failed fire today.
Come on, little fire.
Excellent. Nice and warm.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Alright, let's also add some sticks. And throw some water on the fire. That doesn't sound right. Let's boil up some water. There we go. So I think we're gonna eat the peaches tonight. All of them. And if we get sick, then we can rest it off. Yep.
Die. I just want to die.
That's kind of what I thought. Kind of had a feeling we'd get food poisoning from at least one of them. Okay, so to heal food poisoning, we need reishi tea. Which we're in luck. We have plenty. I ordered him a cat sweater. He gets cold fast outside. I bet he does, but that is so cute. Is it like, is it solid? Does it have a pattern on it? Does it have some kind of like an image on it? Yes. Food poisoning from Peaches. Peaches, how could you betray me like this? Alright, now we just need to rest for 10 hours. That's fine. Can I read since I've treated it, or will it not let me because she's not feeling well? Yeah, that's what I feared. In that case, let's repair these pants.
So tired.
We have 7 coal, but I don't think I want to use it for the night. We're gonna want to use it up there. Oh, we have so many of these now. I'm gonna repair this as well. Just gonna take a light hit on our health. No big deal. Why does it keep telling me that the warming up is Oh, I had the reishi tea. I was gonna say, that expired a while ago. 9 minutes until boiled, okay. We do need different torches, so let me maybe throw on 1 coral. Why does the pot sound like that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. I'm just gonna grab new torches. We can break down the bad ones later. It's woven so there's a pattern. I just hope it isn't huge. Not used to having such a tiny thing. Well, if it's a little big, it's not the end of the world because then he'll grow into it a little bit. But hopefully it's not too big on him, because obviously you also want it to be a little bit close to the body to actually keep the warm air close to him. Okay. Alright, let's have some water and then get some sleep. Oh, I could have used a birch bark. Oh well. Some more water. Actually, let's have a birch bark tea and then some water. Perfect. And then I want to see how much time we still need to... Only 2 more hours, that's fine. We'll just sleep for like 5 hours. Then it should be like a couple of hours into sunrise so we can actually see things. It's a little big, I can sew to adjust if needed. Exactly, like that's also possible. If it's way too big, obviously that's not gonna really work, but if it's just a little big, that's doable. I'm actually just gonna grab this in case we have Maglin's weather outside. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Oh, food poisoning is almost certainly an event. Food poisoning, yes. Astrid makes tea or coffee, we also did. I don't know if we had anything else. No, I think we're fine. What I wanted to see was I wanted to make sure that we had our bedroll, and we do. Okay. This is not even remotely close to Maglin's weather. But we don't have to worry about any predators here, that's the word. So we'll just go without. Is it just me, or are the blizzards really quiet? There was some update. I don't remember if it was with the last part of the Tales, but since one of the updates, the blizzards have been ridiculously quiet. Just grab a few mushrooms.
Sure getting cold.
Just in case we get more food poisoning. We could start a fire in here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I guess we're gonna... 33 torches left, okay. That's doable. Only got 1 accelerant left. I don't really want to use it now. I don't think we need it. Come on, little fire. Come on, Astrid, I believe in you.
Fire.
I believe in you, you can do it. First try. Heck yeah. That's what I like to see.
Lucky day.
Alright, let's throw on some coal. That should be enough. Maybe we'll do 2. I didn't mean to do 3. Well, I guess 3 it is. We could fix up these jackets. Although we don't have a ton of cloth left, so I don't think I want to do that. Let's keep pushing through this advanced guns book. The good thing about being in this cave is we should be able to tell when the blizzard stops. Yeah, let's make birch bark. Take a break from reading. Astrid's eyes are getting sore. Sounds like the blizzard has stopped. Yes. We still have over 3 hours on this, and I don't really want to waste it, so I think what I'm going to do is just harvest this deer. Oh, that's not much at all. I mean, better than nothing, but still. Really hoping for more, like, a little over a kilo. We've got 27 minutes on this. How is our cooking skill coming along? Oh, we're at the beginning of 4. So we still have quite a ways to go. Maybe also a coffee. Probably be a good idea to have 1 or 2 coffees on hand.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, I didn't need to pick up that can. I don't know why I did. Let's drop it. And I'm also going to get rid of all of these torches under 25%. Fabulous. Still have 2 hours. Might as well read a little. Yeah, 1 more. One.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
She's gonna eat a tree. No, let's eat this venison instead, Astrid. I think that's a much better idea. There we go. 31 minutes. We won't have time to actually make all of this water, I don't think. Oh, we have exactly 15 minutes left. I think what I'm going to do instead is take this, use one of these water tablets, and then take the last torch and go. Perfect. I could drop this mountaineering
Heavy.
That might be a good idea. Not that I'm ever gonna go down it, but maybe at some point I'll come up this way. I've never done that either, but I've also never come to summit more than once in a game. Who knows, maybe we'll need to at some point. Probably not. We definitely have to drop it just so that we get rid of the weight. Here we go. Now this is a relatively long rope, so I might even have one of the coffees, even though we have more than half of our stamina at this point. Just to be on the safe side. We'll grab torches up by the crash. Alright, that's better. Astrid, let's do this. Do we need a break? I don't think we need to break at either of these ledges. I think we can go all the way through. Come on, Astrid. I believe in you. You're almost there. Just pull yourself over. Oh, please don't slip. Please don't slip. Please don't slip. Oh, that was close. That was way too close for comfort. I should have probably braked at that second ledge. Oh well, we made it. We made it to the summit. So no big deal. We've got some crows over here, so I don't know. This might be another prop deer, which would be awesome. Oh, but they're over the mountain, which makes me think it's most likely going to be a carcass. A corpse is what I mean, not a carcass. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna find a corpse in here. Yep. And another rope. I don't think I'm gonna take it though. Nothing. Just some firewood and the rope. Would have been nice if it was a prop deer, but yeah, no. That's how it goes sometimes. No, that's still part of the cedar then. And I think both of those crows, like crow flock things, whatever, are also for corpses and not carcasses. It's not that bad at -4. I mean, I say that, but yesterday it was 1 here, and when we were airing out the apartment, I was not happy about the 1 degree. Thankfully, it has warmed up a little bit. We're back to a balmy 11 today, and that's fine. But I was not prepared for 1 degree yesterday. Even though it is the middle of November, and so I should be getting ready for those types of temperatures. Aha, there we go. Nothing. But I am getting excited for the holiday season. My parents are going to be coming to visit. And so I started doing some research. Thank you, Rob. Been doing some research into the Christmas markets around here to see which ones are running when and for how long, and you know, if there's whatever it's called, like an entry fee or something like that, kind of events and stuff. So I've been looking into that, and I'm getting really excited. I haven't really gone to Christmas markets over the past few years, but I am looking forward to seeing a few this year. There's some cool ones that have like live music on the weekends, and they've got some that are like
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
shells. Yes, flare shells, finally. Love it. Heck yeah. Or like that have themes of some kind. That's always really cool.
Trees, because I'm gonna.
Painkillers. Oh, I don't really need this stuff. I probably should have left the painkillers too. I'll drop these. Oh, I hope that I have some metal in case I need to repair my hacksaw.
I think I can use this.
Yes, pelts. Love it. How's our hacksaw looking? 59%, and we do have some metal with us. Ah, yes, a stim. That's like stim number 3, I think. Cannot complain.
Wait, that
Astrid! Astrid girl, come on. You can do this. I might actually use the accelerant if she fails again, because I'm 99% sure that we can get accelerant somewhere in here. But she didn't fail, so we don't need to find out. We don't need to think about it. Cool. I probably should make some water while we're just waiting.
Take it.
Yes, tea and water. Our favorite. I mean, tea and coffee. I'm gonna make water. There we go. So is this side gonna be food then? I think so. And then I think we've got clothing in the back one.
I'll take it.
Yep. How are those on condition? 42%, 50%, that's not bad at all. I think we have just clothes on both sides of this one. And I think in the back we've got accelerant and stuff. Sports socks.
This stuff will come in handy.
Shoes, no. I'm gonna take a look at those. Oh, new wool socks. Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. So these weigh less. But they're colder. Don't think I'm gonna keep them. I've decided against the trail boots.
This'll come in handy.
There's all sorts of weird noises outside the house today. I think it's someone bringing out the trash bins from the sounds of it, but it's just very odd right now. A simple parka. We have a parka. Ear wraps. Okay. Oh, I gotta take a look at my hacksaw after this.
Hope nobody needs this
Here we
anymore.
go, peaches. Firstly, 55%. That's decent. Is our hacksaw looking? Ooh, 34%. We'll repair it when we're done. I don't think we need 30%. And sodas. Okay, so no accelerant. Is there accelerant in this crate? Is that what I was thinking? Yeah, let's add some reclaimed wood. I think that must be what I'm thinking. Oh, also, hey Maker, good to see you. Thanks for the biddies. Good luck on bingo. Okay, nothing there. We need to eat. I do not want to lose well-fed over this. Ooh, that was close. I did not want to have to check that one off. Let's see. Let's see if we had anything for bingo from all of this. Let's see. Astrid. Lots of killing and moose, like stompings and losing arrows. Spraining ankles and wrists. No. Finds or use a stim. Yes, we found a stim. It makes her repair animal clothes. No, but do we have regular clothes? Maybe we just count that and we change it to makes her repairs clothes. Actually, no. Successfully repairs something. That's what it is. finds a granola bar. No, we haven't done that yet. We did find wool socks. We climbed a rope. We slept in a cave. Oh my goodness, there are so many of these things. I'm sorry, I'm now overwhelming chat with all of these events that I'm calling, but I knew there were going to be things that I forgot. Taking cold damage, for example. We did find a book as well. We have not entered another region. We have not collected acorns. No saplings. Okay. I think that's it for now. Oh, I definitely said I don't know. Okay. I think that could potentially be all of the things that have happened so far. Wow, that was a lot. Let's just maybe eat all of the chips. I also am not sure if this is enough. 42 minutes. It is not enough. We might as well just make more water, even if we end up leaving it up here. What harm does it do?
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I could have sworn... Is it this one right in front of us? One of them definitely has...
Right now.
fire stuff in it. I'm so sure. I just don't remember which one it is. Scrap metal. Okay.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, let's have a soda. I feel like I'm losing it.
I'm getting tired.
Is there anything here? I can't see. Don't think so, though. Nope. Is it this one? Man, I feel like I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing the plot. I gotta go make sure that we have enough time on this fire before I do this. No. This one's gonna take an hour and a half. We are also exhausted. Maybe we should sleep and do that in the morning. It's over 7 hours. Here, let's eat some peaches, have something to drink, and then sleep. Dusty peaches, everyone's favorite. Oh, that would count as me singing. We have 5.5 liters of water. I think we should be done making water for a while. Let's do 6 hours of sleep, just because I don't want to oversleep. Let's see. Okay, Astrid has definitely complained about carrying too much stuff, is what I was thinking. "19 days. We still have 3 hours on this fire. It's 4.5 hours. We're getting our health back up into the blue bonus range, which is what I like to see. Okay, we still have 2.5 hours. Pick this up. Let's go break this thing down. And we're freezing. Oh no! And oh. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I am bad at this game sometimes.
That's brilliant.
I disagree. I disagree. This is not brilliant. Oh. Oh, I cannot believe I did that. I just really, really cannot believe that I made such a silly mistake. Where we have so much food! Oh boy. It's fine. What's done is done. The past is in the past. We're moving on.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
I understand that, Astrid. I'm very sorry. Oh my god. I just cannot believe this. I didn't even think to look at that. Just one lonely tear. Okay. We should have an extra can that we can drop. And I do want to fix this. Requires simple tools. I forgot that I need simple tools for that. Where did I leave my tools? I know I had regular tools. Oh, I didn't write it down. If I had to guess. I think I left them back at the farmhouse. But I'm only about 50% sure about that. Oh man. Okay, so this is fine. Things are okay. We are a little encumbered. I think I want to travel while the weather is okay. Because this weather looks like it does not want to be okay for long. Another flare gun? We now have 2 flare guns. Well, how cool is that?
Hope nobody needs this
And
anymore.
another advanced guns. Everyone's favorite. Alright. I don't remember how we do this. Yes, I do. We go down this way. See, I know what I'm doing. This is totally fine. I'm definitely a professional at this game. In fact, I'm so much a professional, I recommend not doing what I do. Do not try this at home, folks. Okay. Yeah, my poor Astrid. I don't think I have any, like, I do still have hot peaches. So I need to remember that. Hot peaches. More hot peaches. Okay, this is fine. We're okay. Okay, I have not called this one yet. This is fine, but I have said it a lot. And also sprains a wrist. Oh boy. I should have known Summit would be a bad idea. This is fine. We're okay. Astrid, I believe in you. There goes the other wrist. We might need to fix those up just in case we run into a bear or a wolf and we need to use our flare shell. Oh, but look at all of those oak trees. We could get some nice acorns. So does this does that count as makes a terrible decision? Absolutely. I have made a lot of bad decisions today. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can do this though. This is okay. I believe in Astrid. Do we have any more hot peaches? No, the peaches have gone cold. No, 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 no. No! Holy moly, I cannot believe I just completed that torch chain. I really thought that that was lost. That's if we don't roll down the hill head first into them. Exactly. Oh look, that would have been a third wrist sprain. If we had had any more wrists to sprain, we would have done it. Thankfully, Astrid has run out of wrists. Big brain moment. You can't sprain a wrist if you don't have any more wrists to sprain. Just imagine if in the game you could just like sit down in the snow and slide down. How nice that would be. How convenient. I see a sapling. Okay. Let's quickly fix up our wrists. Oh, poor Astrid. Today is not her day. Maybe we should stop and make a little fire. Cheeky little fire. Imagine if this is what librarians had to do before they could work at the library. We would have no books. I know. Oh, libraries would just cease to exist. Which would be terrible. Terrible, terrible thing. But also, I'm glad librarians don't need to go through this because they don't deserve this. No one deserves this. Astrid, I am so sorry. Heck yeah, maple sapling. Okay. We definitely have a sapling thing. Woohoo! I think I might go into that little cave over there to make a fire. It's not really a cave per se, but it's... something. It's something cave-like. Oh, do I have something about collecting acorns? I think I do. I will look once we get into this little hidey hole. Where we'll make a nice little fire.
It's a goddamn freezing.
And Astrid will be able to relax. Astrid is like, please, just Just let me rest. Just leave me alone. Let me sleep.
I could eat a horse.
Okay. You're almost there, Astrid. It's okay. You know, I've seen this little nook, cranny, whatever we want to call it, cavelet, many, many, many times on this path down from the summit. And I have literally never come over here before. Just never bothered. But I don't know why, because this is very convenient. Also, we never found accelerant.
Come on, little fire.
I wonder if it was in one of the crates that I didn't break down. Or if I just happened to not get any. Here, let's use a coal. That'll warm us up. And maybe some reclaimed wood. Okay. That's enough warmth. We should probably load this. Just in case. And then we should have enough water that we could make acorns. Well, I guess we can use recycled cans. I was thinking it needed to be the pot, but it doesn't. Prepared burdock for antibiotics, yeah. That's not what I was looking for, though. Prepared acorns. And as I said, I'm pretty sure we have something for acorns. Collects acorns. We're not going to make acorn coffee today, though, because we do not have the hammer with us. We still have over 4 liters of water. I think we're fine for now. There we go. That wasn't done yet. It's fine. This is fine. Okay. And there was also the burdock. We might as well prep that and start cooking it. I love the burdock mug. It's super cute. I wonder what it tastes like. I can't really guess based on what we have. I did hear a wolf. I thought so. We are super encumbered. Is our pain going away? Yeah, it is. Okay.
I need to eat soon.
I knew it. I knew there was going to be a fire. I mean, a blizzard. You know, the the opposite of a fire. Oh, we already called the wind blows out Astrid's fire. Okay. We don't have anything for a blizzard specifically. Too windy. What am I gonna do? I mean, it's warm enough here. No, it's not. Not anymore. But I definitely can't just, like, explore. I guess we try making a fire even closer to us. Like here. This is not an ideal situation. I really don't want to have a fire in this back corner. But I also don't really want to go out and try and find my way because I don't know this part of the journey down well enough. Here we'll add a few sticks as well. That should be fine for now. We are still getting cold. Okay, we'll add a few sticks. This should be fine for now. Okay, let's have a soda. We could maybe have one tea. Yeah, let's have a birch bark tea. A nice hot one so that we get some of our temperature back up. Okay, we're reading. We're now more than halfway through Advanced Guns.
I need to eat soon.
We still have an hour and a half on this fire. I cannot believe how long this book is.
Oh, I'm starving.
This is not good. Why is there a wolf out there? It's a blizzard. He's supposed to despawn. I'm not stoked about this. Because I have a feeling we're going to be up all night. And then we're going to be exploring in the dark. Alright, let's have some warm peaches, I guess. Actually, no. We'll just have some cattails for now. Can the blizzard please just stop? Can it just not? Cannot burn any books. Do we have torches that we can break down? I'm not feeling so confident at the moment. Can I please just... An hour and a half. I've got time.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
It's a good thing that fur lasts a really long time. Let's have this maple syrup and we're gonna sleep a little, I guess. Just like little sleeps. It's very warm. It's very warm in this little nook. Like 30 degrees. Surprised we're not dying of dehydration. Alright, we're at 20 days. No, not this one. The one that we started. 16 out of 25. We are getting there. We're just gonna keep reading, I guess. Between reading and sleeping, that's how we'll make it through this night. Oh boy. This is one of the harder nights that Astrid has ever lived through. It's a good thing we had so much water, though.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay, it's getting to sunrise, which is good. Let's maybe sleep just a little bit more. No. Is this like...
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
This is like
I'm gonna eat a tree.
This is not a blizzard, but it is way too windy. Alright, I'll add a few more sticks. And we will read for 1 hour and just hope and pray that the wind chills. It did not. We still have an hour. I'm gonna do it one more time.
Man, I could eat anything.
The wind chilled! Finally! Alright, let's cook up our peaches. And also maybe mushrooms, coffee, maybe a coffee. Actually, we shouldn't need to pick that up. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. We do need to pick up sticks as we find them. Because at this point we only have like a couple of sticks and one piece of coal, which is not enough. Alright, so we can't go down this rope because we're too heavy. But there should be a place over here to this side that we can kind of go down. Corns. Got some crates here, but I'm not going to break those down. That seems like a waste. I don't remember seeing all of these oak trees the last time I summited, but I also don't remember the last time I summited. It might not have been... No, they definitely had oak trees by then. I don't know. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's technically an event, me saying I don't know. Oh, I already said that. Okay. We have already checked that off because I know nothing. Oh, look! The house is right there. Had I realized that we were that close, we could have done this probably in the dark. Maybe. Perhaps. It's probably best that we didn't. But we could have. So then we can drop off a bunch of stuff here at the house. Then we can go back up to the cave and get our guts.
Starving.
Looks like there's a cattail over there that we haven't picked yet. Come back here. Ooh, that was close. There we go. There's actually a couple of cattails here that we haven't gotten yet. There's 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, there's quite a few actually. We'll just grab a few. Because we're doing okay on food for the most part right now. What is this? Firewood. Why is there firewood here? Don't care, not gonna actually legitimately question it. I'm just gonna take it and we're gonna be happy about it and thankful that the game has provided us with firewood. I'm actually really, really surprised about that firewood. I do not see any wolves. Let's see, we have checked the boat already. We already got whatever goodies were over here. Oh, here's some more sticks. Stickity stick, 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 stick.
I can't feel my feet.
It's okay, Astrid, you're almost inside and then you'll be fine. Actually, I think I might grab this and break it down later. Oh, Mountaineer's Hut, how I've missed you. We have guts in here. I should swap out torches before I do anything else. Okay. Saplings. There we go. So much firewood. But we might need that at night, to be honest, because it does get cold in here sometimes. 92%. I think we had birch saplings up
Can you eat trees? Yes, I'm gonna
up
eat a
the
tree.
path. Oh, we ate the maple syrup last night. That's right. Let's see. I should see if we can fish, because if we have the tools to fish, then we should probably do that. We have hooks, but we don't have any lines. And to make line, I believe we need cured gut, which we also do not have yet. Yeah, we need cured gut, and we are not there yet. We have 93%. Okay, let's just grab some sticks. More sticks.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Her head feels thick. Hey, Ferret, welcome in. How you doing today? We successfully made it up to Summit. We unsuccessfully, or whatever, lost well-fed. Because I wasn't paying attention when we were at Summit. But we did find flare shells. And we actually found another flare gun, which was pretty cool, even though we can only use one.
It's too cold.
Still, pretty nice to have a second one. And then, on our way down, there was a blizzard, and so I was kind of just, like, hiding out, and we read most of Advanced Guns. We've still got about 5 hours of reading left, I think.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
But I gotta admit, that was rough. We were in this semi-open cave, backed into a corner so that the blizzard wouldn't blow out our fire. Just trying to survive the night with what we had. Thankfully, we did make it. Alright. We can break some stuff down, I guess. It's still early in the day, but I kind of think we're going to be working in here for a while. I'm not sure. I don't really have a plan at this point. But if these guts aren't cured, then the ones up the hill aren't cured yet either.
Come on, Little Fire. Come on.
So it doesn't really make sense.
Perfect.
Go get them. Let's place the fur and one stick. Now we've got to break down some torches and just do lots of little maintenance stuff. Oh, it sounds like there's a blizzard outside again. Now this time I can actually hear it. I don't know why I haven't been able to hear it in caves and stuff. Yeah, definitely have a blizzard. Here's another torch. Hey, David, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Alright. We're still doing okay on water. Do we have anything that we can craft? No, we're out of teas. And we can make more acorns. Let's do that then.
All I can think about is food.
Alright, maybe I should do that prepared acorn thing. Yes, bingo is back. It looked like when I started it up, it looked like they had some sort of an update because there was some issues with things like Twitch not recognizing follows automatically. Well, like Twitch not communicating with the extension. So it looked like they were having some issues overall. But yeah, it seems to be working fine for me. So we've got a game going right now. We've already called 28 events. So lots of things have happened today. Alright, let's make some water. Yes, it has been a while, David. I've been kind of streaming less than usual. I've only been streaming about once a week instead of twice a week. I've just had a lot going on. And it was just easier to kind of step back a little bit than to totally stop. And I think it's probably going to stay this way with only once a week until the rest of the year. And then hopefully next year. Although, we'll see. Thanks for that, Rob. Yeah. But we are continuing with this librarian run today. We are not doing a whole lot of bringing books back, so our book counter will definitely not be going up today, because we're not going to go to Pleasant Valley in today's run. But we are getting through some of the reading we have to do in order to bring our skill books. So we're making progress on the challenge either way. There was no notification. That's weird. Sometimes Twitch is just weird like that. But in any case, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. I always appreciate it. Alright, let's grab these. Oh, we've got... Can I cook the big portion in this tiny little thing? I can. Now we know. Do we just want to drink a soda for now? No, let's just eat the cookies. Oh, it's kind of nice hearing the blizzard sounds for once. Actually, it doesn't even really look like a blizzard anymore. It just sounds super windy. It's sort of in between. It's blizzard-esque. Okay, so that's 384 calories. Excellent. That's useful. Oh, hey, look! Yeah, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. I haven't actually seen that animation yet. That one's cute. Yeah, so technically the alerts are Thanksgiving themed, although I like them just for fall in general, or even in general. I might keep them, like, just permanent, because I just think the turkeys are super cute. But yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up this week for those of you who are in America, or celebrate American holidays. I am not in America, but I will be celebrating Thanksgiving. This will actually be one of the few years that I'll be celebrating after the fact, because usually I take the day off from work, and then we have a Thanksgiving dinner, so like my family and friends who come over, we'll have them come over after work, and we'll do it in the evening on Thanksgiving Day. But this year, we've got a week of workshops, so I'm going to be away for Thanksgiving, and so we'll be celebrating on the weekend. I'm excited, though. It was funny because we were talking about it at work, and they're like, well, you could do it during the workshops. And at first I thought, oh, that would be so much fun. You know, I'd really love to celebrate with them, to share this, you know, this part of my life with them. But then the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, no, this is absolutely insane. Like, it's gonna be so much work, so much stress. I will be the only person who knows what to do. So I'm gonna have to also, like, organize and tell people what to do. And it was just like, no, this is way too much on top of all the workshops that we're gonna have to do. So I've decided to call it off, and we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna have pancakes. So we'll have something kind of American. But no big Thanksgiving dinner. It's just too much. It's too much. But I am excited. We're gonna celebrate with some family and friends on Saturday, and we're gonna have the classic turkey, but because we also have some non-meat eaters among us, we're gonna have a stuffed pumpkin with it. I'm gonna make a pecan pie. It's one of my favorites. And a lot of Germans don't like pumpkin pie. I don't think it's quite as divisive in the US, but a lot of Germans who have tried pumpkin pie are not fans. So I'll be doing the pecan pie, which is fine by me. I definitely am not picky. I love pie in general. I love all the pies. It looks like the wind has calmed down. I wonder if we could make it up to that. No, I think it's going to be too close. I was thinking about going up to the cave
I could eat
where
anything
our
right now.
saplings are. But I think that's just cutting it a little too close. Alright, let's have some crackers. It's funny, the whole thing about Thanksgiving dinner during the workshop retreat came up because one of my coworkers asked, they're like, so what's the most American thing about you? And I was like, besides the fact that I don't have like a German name or passport, I guess the fact that I celebrate Thanksgiving, like that was the only thing that occurred to me as to like the most American thing about me. Like, how do you even answer something like that? Oh, that was until boiled dry, not until boiled. Here I was waiting and waiting and waiting for it to be done. I'm just gonna pull new torches, and I think we're gonna leave the fire out for tonight. Maybe I'll do some crafting. If I can. Oh, can I put this out fast enough? No. That's okay. Just a little more steak. Okay, so we do have cured hides from Summit, but I don't have cured guts. These guts are still not cured. Do we just read? I think we might just read for now. It's almost evening anyway. We'll have some cattails, have something to drink, and then we'll just read a little bit. This is working well. 20 out of 25 hours. Come on. Let's go, Astrid. Let's finish this book today. I always do 1 hour at a time just so that we can keep an eye on our meters. There's always some reading to do, especially with advanced guns. Just 2 more hours, let's see. Ooh, the lighting is really weird. 99% on those guts. Love it. Not to be confused with advanced guts. My new curing and crafting book. Written by Astrid. Published by Aurora Book Publishers? I don't know.
I need to find a place to rest.
Come on, Astrid, finish the book. Yes! We have finished our first advanced guns. Now we just need to read one more. Oh, God. That was a lot. That's all we read between here and Summit and back. But we did it. Okay. I think it's too late for us to repair or anything like that, but we could harvest these socks. Then we can get some sleep. I'm gonna do short sleeps. Woohoo! Rifle firearm 2. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna be using a rifle. Ever. Alright. So we're gonna have to do kind of half small sleeps. Like, we don't have to do 2 hours at a time, but we are gonna have to check to make sure that we're not freezing. So we can do maybe like... We'll do 5 hours. What's in the purple teacup? Great question. That is burdock root, which can be used as an antiseptic. I don't have it very often because I don't really come across burdock all that much. I'm not sure if there's like a way to find it more easily. You know, we know where to find cattails, you know where to find birch bark, that sort of stuff, but I'm not really sure if there's a general location for burdock. There must be. But yeah, that's what's in there is burdock tea. And I was wondering what that tastes like, because all of these other teas that you can make in the game, I have tried. Oh gosh, it's been almost 2 years now. That's hard to believe. About 2 years ago, I did a Taste of TLD stream where I took all of the teas and all of the foods that you could find in game, and I purchased something that was as close to those things as I could find. And then we had a very interactive game, and anything that Astrid found, if she drank it, I drank it. If she ate it, I ate it. And so I got to try, like, I've had rosehip tea before. That's totally normal. Herbal tea, absolutely part of my, like, staple diet. But the birch bark tea and the reishi tea were brand new, and I can recommend neither of them because I thought they were terrible. The reishi tea was the worst. I described it as drinking mud. Hot mud. The birch bark was better, but not great. But I still have a bunch of it in my house. I still have a bunch of this reishi powder and the birch bark, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's just there. It's going to be there forever now because I feel bad just throwing it out. But I'm really curious as to what burdock tastes like because I have absolutely no idea. Hey, Tomari, welcome in. Good to see you. I know, Mega, but it's got to be about 2 years ago now because at the start of this year we were doing Subnautica Below Zero, so it must have been the year before that. It must have been 2021, and that's just crazy. What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been like 2 years now. Oh boy, does time fly. I mean, start of 2022. Which, since we're almost at the start of 2024, is 2 years ago. Yeah, it's gotta be. We are almost out of water. Let's hope for some Maglun's weather. If I can even find my way out. Where? Oh, there's the door. This is not going to be Maglun's weather because it's snowing. I'm not indoors. Well, that's a bummer. Oh well.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Yes, you did, Astrid. I'm so proud of you. It's been just about 3 weeks. Oh my god. Ferret. Thank you for that. That really scared me. I forgot I even had that, but thank you for the biddies and the little jump scare. The best part is I was like, oh my god, that's not part of this game, is it? I don't remember that sound being in this game. Oh, I thought I needed to make water. We absolutely did not need to make water, but that's okay, we still will. You can never have too much water, she said, having made 5 liters earlier today. Oh god. Easily afraid. Sound check. Thank you, David. Couldn't resist since it was nice and dark in the cabin. I do appreciate it. You know, I haven't played Phasmo in a really long time, but over Halloween, I tried Demonologist, which is pretty similar, but has like a slightly different aesthetic to it. We just did the demo. I did enjoy it, so we bought it because it was on sale. So I am excited to actually play like the full version at some point. Thanks, David. You don't have to, but I appreciate any and all forms of support. Oh wow, look at that weather. That's beautiful. Okay, we're just gonna grab this. We're gonna maybe cook up some tea or something to warm us up. And then we'll go out. Maybe another coffee. We can drop some stuff. We don't need to carry all of this. This is a little crazy, right? Drop all of this. Not that this weighs much, but it's still way more than we need. We do need to repair some of these things. Which is the one that I read? This one? Yeah, we can drop that. Oh, we also don't need any of these. We definitely need to fix this at some point. But I need to find simple tools for that. Do I still have 2 cans? I have 2 cans? No, I need to pick up more cans. Or these cans, I suppose. Alright, let's just grab this torch and go. These guts are cured. These saplings still need some time, but that's okay. That gives us time to go get the other saplings. Now, the other saplings are just birch, so it's just for our arrows and not for the bow itself. But that's okay, because we can craft the arrows while we're waiting for the maple to cure, and then we can make the bow. What is this? What did I drop here? It's coal! It's coal and firewood! I'm just gonna grab the coal for now. Actually, maybe 1 firewood. Wow, thanks, past me! I really appreciate that. What a gorgeous morning.
I'm starving.
I know, Astrid. It's okay. We're gonna pick up some cattails. Also, I should probably have one of the teas that I made, just because they're nice and warm. Come on, don't make me do this game. There we go. There's our hot tea. There's a few cattails on this side. I know there were some to the left as well, but I really don't want to take all of them if I don't have to. Just because you can never be sure when you're going to need them. Gotta keep an eye out for the bear. Trying to think, I think we opened the crate already on this side. I'm 99% sure that we did that already. But there was a prop deer or two that we passed that we did not eat yet. Might as well grab some sticks. Oh, we don't really need to. We have the coal that we just picked up. So I gotta say, I was a little nervous because when I started up my computer to stream today, I saw that OBS had an update. And normally I don't do the updates right away, I usually wait a little bit. But I didn't this time.
This is cold.
And I have to say, it seems to be working really well, and they have a few changes to the way things are displayed. And I have to say, I really like it. It looks good. Alright, there's Mr. Bear. Don't think he notices us. heard crows. I swear I heard crows. But I don't see crows. I definitely hear them.
If I don't,
There they are. I see them. I see them now. And I'm pretty sure I left this prop deer alone last time because there was a wolf nearby and the bear was coming over the hill like it is right now. But this time, we have the flare gun. So I'd rather risk it, and if he comes over this way, we can shoot him if we need to. But I would like to get some of this meat. Yeah, 1.6. That's a good sized deer. Oh, we have Magellan's weather, so I can actually put that down as an event. And we're getting close to 30 events, so I feel like someone should be getting bingo any minute now.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, I also sang earlier and I forgot to check that off. So there we go. We will have 30 events. Alright, here, let's use one of these coal. Let's see. Sing, and I already forgot what the other thing was. I already forgot it. What was it? Fall asleep in ice. No. Oh, defend ourselves with a flare gun. We could do at some point potentially. Oh, talks about eating a horse. She totally did that already. And we've started a fire. So many things. So many things have happened. We have not entered another region. Magellan's weather, that's what it was. Okay. Okay. Is this not warm enough yet? This might not be warm enough. Here, let's also add the reclaimed wood. That should be warm enough. Alright, so we've got over 30 events now. I feel like someone's gotta have bingo out there. I'm gonna use the knife because I can use my... Oh, there's the bear. Oh no. Oh no. One dead rabbit away from bingo. Okay. I haven't seen any rabbits for a while. Oh my god, and the wind is blowing out my fire. No. 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 No! Game, stop this. This is not acceptable. Oh boy. This is not okay. This is not okay. I don't like this. No, keep moving, Mr. Bear. No. 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 Oh, I don't like this. No, we're not gonna run. This is fine. Yeah! That was so worth it. Okay, two and one. Kills a bear in one shot. And defends herself with the flare gun. Heck yeah! Okay. That was worth it. Now we've got an entire bear. Oh man. Okay. The flare on his hair is so ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, is one shot a separate one? Wait. Bear. Oh, we do. We have kills a bear in one shot and kills a bear. Awesome. Okay, so what's not great is the fact that the wind keeps blowing out our fire. However, we might be able to put a fire next to the bear in such a way that it won't blow out. Because that's sometimes a thing. Oh, no! Oh. Okay, sing mode it is. Although, didn't we already check off sing? It's okay. Let's see. I gotta find my timer. Commands, timers. How long is sing mode? 3 minutes. Alright, congratulations, Ferret! And we're back to singing. No! This is not acceptable. I really just need this fire to not blow out. Oh my god, what is wrong with this thing? Game, please don't be like this right now. I really just need to get this fire in a place that it is wind protected. I know that we can do this, Astrid. I believe in you. Use your body to protect it from the wind. What is wrong with you, Astrid? You are not that small. There's no way that you can't protect it. Yeah, we are totally celebrating. Absolutely. This is a huge success. This totally makes up for the fact that I lost well-fed earlier today. Okay, Astrid, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. You can do this, you can do this. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. It's okay. We have mag lens weather. Let's just try and start this with the mag lens instead. This is indeed quite the episode.
Come on,
so
Loper.
much is happening. I don't even know. Astrid, what is wrong with you, girl? Why can't you just do this for me, please? Please, I'm begging you, just light the fire. Astrid didn't start the fire. She was really hungry, but she wouldn't light it. It made it really hard to eat. We actually can't eat bear meat yet. It's a little dangerous, but if we cook it up, we'll get to level 5 really fast. And that'll certainly help. Okay, let's add on some wood to this fire. And maybe a coal to keep us warm. And then over here, of course, now the wind has stopped. We'll add just like 2 sticks so that I can cut up the rest of this. And then we can cook it over there. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. Also, I'm sorry that my timer and my book counter are overlapped. It looks a little silly, but whatever. It gets the job done. You guys know what's going on. That's all that matters. The bear was definitely easier than the fire. The fire is being a little jerk to me today. I don't know what its deal is. Okie dokie. Now we can cook this up. Maybe today we'll stay down here and then we'll go up tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I forgot that was a thing. Thank you for it. Need you to break an arrow and make or repair animal clothes. Okay, the making animal clothes seems potentially possible. Breaking an arrow, not so much, because we don't have an arrowhead. We don't have an arrow or a bow yet. It's fine. Maybe. Am I going to start quartering this? I am going to start quartering this. I love how we're like flying above the fire to do this. Okay. Now Astrid has got lots of meat in her tummy. Should we make more water? I guess we're okay with it, but maybe we do a liter. Let's finish quartering it. We're like hovering above the fire. It looks so dangerous. And now the bear is in our fire. What gives? Bear stumps. Does this ever happen to you? You get bear stumps in your fire.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay, we do kind of need to... Oh. Let's move this over here. We should just start harvesting and cooking. Now all Astrid needs to do is burn herself and kill a bunny. What was that all? It did look like she was going to burn herself by the way she was hovering over the fire. Yeah, so as I was singing, we can't actually eat the bear meat safely at the moment. But I think if we cook up the entire bear, we'll be at a point where we could. Because we're already at cooking 4. I do want to make sure that we actually harvest as much of this bear as possible, because if they stay in these bags, the bear bags, as I call them, then we will have issues. They will disappear. Alright, that's 1 bag down. We should probably add some more firewood. Harvesting sounds are terrible. Oh. That sounded like a deer being killed. So, one of the other things they talked about being in the update in December is more harvesting animations, and I don't know how I feel about that. On the one hand, yeah, it'll be cooler to not just have, like, this little timer. On the other hand, I don't think I want to see it. Like, the sounds are already pretty bad. I don't know that I want to see animations for this. That bear encounter was 10 out of 10. Thank you. I agree. We are very lucky that that we happened to find those flare shells up at Summit. Now, granted, I don't like using the flare shells to hunt. It just... Deer. It just made sense given how much was left, or like, given that we had 3 left, we needed to get the bear out of the way, and, you know, we can't hunt in the meantime, so it just makes sense. But generally speaking, I don't like to hunt with the flare shell, especially because most of the time it is not a one-shot for me. Most of the time it ends up, you know, just running away scared. So we just got really lucky. I don't know if there's a particular method to making sure that it's more likely to be a kill than just frightening it. Obviously it has to hit it, because if you just get it close to the bear, then he'll just run away. Okay, I can do one more. We are almost out of food. Let's see, how close are we to cooking 5 now? Probably not very. And we still got a ways to go. Now, like, theoretically, it would be a good idea to go get that deer meat from the wolf. But I really don't want to do that. There we go. 9 minutes. Gotta add more to the fire. Put the coal down. It's keeping him busy, which is nice. Yeah, the sounds are a little upsetting, to be honest. Makes me a little nervous hearing those sounds so close to us. So if we're lucky, we'll be able to get cooking 5 before a month is up. Oh. Ferret! You had to do it, didn't you? You had to. Alright, so the wolf is gone. Which makes me a little nervous. 52 minutes, okay. We can come back and also finish doing this tomorrow. We don't have to harvest it all today. In a silly mood, couldn't resist. Not a problem. I know I sounded frustrated or whatever, but I actually do appreciate that kind of silliness. Oh, it's a good thing we have all these cattails. 18 minutes, 11 minutes. Okay, so we can finish this. Two minutes until ready, okay. This was a big bear. I didn't look to see how big it was before we started. Harvesting him, but he was a big one. We're getting thirsty. Oh man, I wish that I could harvest in 1 kilo chunks, just so it would go faster.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But that doesn't make sense, because if we have half a kilo, then we can cook it faster, and we have more pieces to cook. Honestly, even half kilo bits are, like, annoying, in my opinion. I don't know how some people bother with micro harvesting. I know that it's really good for leveling up, but it's just so obnoxious. It would drive me bananas. Do not have the patience for it. Still got 40 minutes on this fire. I don't know if I'm gonna add any more. Any more sticks to the fire. I don't know that I'm gonna bother. Oh, come on, yes I will. Just a few more. It's already down to gamey bear meat. That's wild. 4 minutes. Okay, we'll do one more. We could sleep in his cave tonight. Although we don't really have stuff to keep a fire going. Oh, I should have put more meat on.
I need to find food.
The bear stumps just, like, they crack me up. Okay, maybe we deal with this tomorrow, with the rest of this.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I did not need to pick up this quarter. Fresh gut, fresh gut. Okay. I'll just let those... Yeah...
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright, we're gonna attract a lot of wolves on our way home because we're super stinky with the bear guts, but it is what it is. Let's just head back, we can get those to cure. Definitely need lots of sticks. Any sticks that you find. Seems like we're okay. And maybe we can pick up a few more cattails on our way through, because we did see that there were a few more. But I definitely want to get in before nightfall. Because we had Magellan's weather today,
It's getting kind of heavy.
it's not unlikely for there to be an aurora. Not a guarantee. I mean, after all, it does look kind of cloudy right now. But that can change.
Feels like night is coming.
That's because it is, Astrid. That's how time works. It was day. Now it will be night. I'm not sure how long it's been since we lost Well Fed. I think it might be one more day until we get it back. I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh, I'm out of tea. That's too bad. I don't think I'm gonna go make another one just because I wasn't planning on making this a long stream today. I was only gonna stream for about 2-ish hours and we're heading up on 2.5, so don't think I'm gonna do that right. Stick. What the heck was that? Was that a deer? Was that a sound that deers make? No, it's a wolf eating a deer. That makes way more sense. I'm gonna go get it. I know it's risky, but... Give me your deer. This is a good plan, and we can cook this in the house. Oh, he's going after the bunny. Excellent. Bunny, thank you for your sacrifice. I appreciate it. Don't worry, Mr. Wolf. I won't steal your bunny. I only wanted your deer meat. Okay, we're gonna leave this coal and firewood because we do have firewood up here. Oh no. Nope. Come on, Astrid! Faster! I know we could scare it off, but I don't want to. I just want to go inside. We gotta mute. Get inside, Astrid, get inside! There we go. And we're at 24% cured for that. That's pretty nice. Start fire. Now, unfortunately, because we took this, we basically just harvested the whole deer at once, I think we're going to have a 1 kilo piece of meat and a 0.1 rather than like a 0.5 and a 0.6, which is how I would have preferred to do it. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, 7 minutes on one and 45 on the other. Pretty sure that's how it's gonna be. Oh, and I gotta put down my bear hide. This is awesome. So by the time we get up to the cave where we have our birch curing, the saplings should be fully cured. So we've got 35 minutes on that. Let's just...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We need better torches. We might as well just pull torches and then get some sleep. Oh yeah, these are much better. Much, much, much better.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, 960 calories of meat. Let's maybe cook up a tea. Just one herbal tea before bed. There we go. Alright, let's do 6 hours of sleep. Again, I'm just gonna do like semi-small sleeps just because I don't really trust vampires. 22 days. It has been over 3 weeks. Let's do another 5 hours of sleep, maybe with some water first. Let's do another 5 hours. I think I can do it. Excellent. All right. 32% there. Can I just put this here, please? I guess. All right. Let's go get the stuff from our cave. From the looks of it, he's got himself a bunny. Could maybe try and steal the bunny. It's probably not worth it though. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be worth it because it's gonna be like maybe half a bunny, which is already super small. It's gonna have so little calories on it that I just don't think it'll be worth it. So we'll just skip it. We should have enough cattails for now. And there's still a few over here, so we should be good to go for a while. And I think once we make it up to our cave and grab our saplings, I think I might wrap up there. I'll either wrap up when we get there or when we bring the stuff back to Mountaineers. Grab some more sticks. Stick, stick, stick.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're fine, Astrid. It's okay. There's still so much of this region that we have not explored. And I don't mean just like in this run. There's just a lot of space, or like a lot of places that I do not know at all. For example, I know that there's a way to get to one of the transition zones to Blackrock from Timberwolf Mountain, but I have never been to it. I have absolutely no idea where it is. Okay, maybe not no idea. That's a little bit of an extreme. I know we have to go down this path and to the left, but I have not been to it specifically, so I only vaguely know where it is. And I'm sure there's lots of other places that I just haven't been to.
I need to find some
Which is kind of a weird thought, you know? It's a region that I feel I know pretty well, especially compared to other regions, like Blackrock. And yet there are still so many spaces that I've probably never been to, or have only briefly passed through. Now we could stop here, make a fire, and, you know, cut up some more meat, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. What I am going to do, pick up feathers and take this cooked meat off the fire so we can actually get our cooking skill point. I don't think there's any meat left on this deer, but I do want to check. If there is, we will actually start this fire. Which wolf was that? He's like busy eating a bunny. 1.4 kilos, yeah. Heck yeah. In that case, we'll do this. Because we could use that food, for sure.
Little fire.
We do have one coal. We might as well use it. So we're nice and warm. That'll be more than enough. There we go. So much steak to eat in this game. Yes, steak everywhere. That actually makes me think of Madagascar because we just watched that again the other day. Just seeing all the little characters as mini stakes. Okay. That wolf doesn't seem to care. I don't really care about the deer hide or the guts right now. Maybe I should. $77, that's not terrible. It's not great either. Minutes, and then 15 minutes for each of these. I mean, you can always use this stuff, right? Well-fed bonus! Oh, I really thought we had one more day to go on that. Oh, what a surprise. What a pleasant surprise that is. I'm more interested in the guts than I am in the hide, I think. Okay, let's pick this up, grab a torch. Gonna be a little stinky. But that's okay. I was gonna say there aren't a ton of wolves to worry about, but of course. Oh, he's going after another bunny. Well, enjoy your bunny. I really hope that I can do this in the fog. This may have been a slight mistake. Especially since I think this prop deer is gone, because I'm pretty sure I harvested it the first time. So many sticks here, though. Is this the bear cave? This is the bear's cave, isn't it? It's not. This is Forest Cave. Oh, I know where we are. We're gonna put these back here, and I'm gonna make a note of it. Not that I will remember this. Timberwolf Mountain. Forest Cave. 2 guts. At least now we're less smelly. See, the thing is, I don't even know if I would know this by the name Forest Cave. So it might not be the greatest to have named it that. Oh, birch. We'll also put the birch here. Forest Cave. Birch hype. Or just sapling hype, I suppose. Love me some saplings. Okay. Go. And 1 birch. Oh, I have a maple up there. I thought it was a birch that we had up there. Interesting. Okay. The only birch we have besides this one is the one in Pleasant Valley, then. Interesting, interesting, okay. So what we'll have to do is wait until this is cured, so we can make some arrows. Then we go down to Pleasant Valley again.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
And then we can make some more. but we'll be able to make the arrow. I mean, the bow, no problem. We can always make, whatever they're called, fire-hardened arrows in the meantime. Hello, chickens! A Polaroid. Oh, it's above the tail section. I didn't realize that's where we were right now. Hi, Ptarmigan. You're so cute. Alright, we're also gonna go put this in there. Assuming I can find... I have not actually seen them fly before. I've only ever seen them run away. That was cool. I did enjoy that very much. Can I find that cave again? I think it's right here. Yeah. Thanks for that. I appreciate it, as always. Man. It's been a long time since you've seen a Reaper, like, since I haven't played Subnautica in so long. One birch, one maple. Maybe we should go back and just, like, do a random building in Subnautica stream. Just, like, a creative thing. That could be fun, right? Just because, like, I really miss that atmosphere. I don't think it would make sense to play through the story again on stream. I really do miss being there. Okay, where am I going? This way and then to the right, I think.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Wolf? Why does the wolf keep going after bunnies? Very weird. Okay. Here we go. I know where I am now. Okay. I know where I am. We took a major detour. That's okay, because we found some good stuff.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, Astrid, stop complaining. You need all of this stuff. Here, have a coffee. That'll make you feel better, right? So speaking of coffee, we made a chili yesterday, and we like to add a little bit of coffee and a little bit of cinnamon to our chili. It makes it taste amazing. But I didn't realize how much coffee was added to it, because last night I wasn't really like sleeping so great, and today my husband told me how much coffee he put into this big batch of chili yesterday, and I went, well, maybe that's why I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know. Esther, no. Oh, I let my torch burn out. That's definitely one of these things, isn't it? Torch chain fail. That was my fault. Seen chickens, you pet them but let them fly away. It would be fun if a chickens and bunnies released. Yeah, that would be cool. He put in something like 4 espressos. To be fair, it was a very large pot of chili, but still, like, it was just a lot of coffee. But yeah, we tend to do that. We do add a little bit of coffee and a little bit of cinnamon, and those two flavors really round it out. It's very good. And this morning, we took some of our leftover chili, and one thing that we make every once in a while is called Italian baked eggs, and it's essentially a marinara sauce or like a tomato sauce with eggs cracked into it, and then with cheese, it's got cheese sprinkled on top, and then you just like put it in the oven, bake it, and then eat it with bread or with, you know, whatever. And so we really like that, and we were thinking about it this morning. Could we just like replace the tomato sauce with the chili? And so we tried that this morning, and I gotta say, 10 out of 10 idea. It was so good. Just so savory, so hearty, just absolutely delicious.
I could eat a horse.
It actually all started because we were supposed to make a beef stew. We were supposed to make a beef stew because we had bought stew meat a while back, and then we had frozen it, and we then took it out of the freezer, and so we're like, all right, we're gonna make the stew meat. And so my husband started cutting up onions, and we had like this huge pile of chopped onions. And then we opened up the package of meat and saw that under the label, it had already gone bad. So I don't know if it was before we put it in the freezer, if it was because we took it out of the freezer and it was left for too long. We don't exactly know when it went bad, but it was underneath the label, so it's not like we could see. I was like, well, this sucks. 99% cured, are you kidding me? Okay. So because of that, we had this giant pile of onions, and we're like, all right, well, these are already cut, what are we gonna do with them? So then we decided to make the chili. It was a different plan, but a very delicious one at that. My husband is like great at making sauces and chilies and soups and like all those types of things. So it was never a, like, we were not concerned that things were not going to end up being delicious. It was just like, well, we had originally planned on this, but we came out with this instead. Honestly, I think the chili was probably more satisfying than the beef stew would have been. It's just a bummer. I really hate having to throw out food, and it's really sad when when that happens, but that is how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. But as I said, something good came out of it, so there is that. Let's see, let's have this meat. And now it's cured! Perfect. Cured maple sapling and gut, so we can now take this out of our notes. Okay. I think I might leave this just in case I need it in the future. Now see, I thought we had left stuff in the other cave, but now I'm not so sure. I did not make a cornbread. It was sort of, like I said, it wasn't really our original plan, so we didn't have all the stuff on hand for cornbread, but I do enjoy a good cornbread. I love cornbread muffins. I think they're actually my favorite type of muffin. But I don't have them very often. I just don't usually tend to have cornmeal in the house. Man, are they good. So, nah, we just ended up having just a bowl of chili with some cheese and sour cream on top. Alright, so I know we had a couple of people who needed bunnies. I'm not very good at this, but we'll try. I will try my best for y'all. Ah! Look at all of those birch saplings! Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna keep trying this, but I'm also gonna grab these birch saplings. It also doesn't help that I only have the one... Oh my goodness, what is it? There we go, the one stone. Ah! Right in front of him! I was so close! I definitely need to pick up a few more stones. Watching the stone just roll down the hill. Okay, maybe... No, no, no. Don't turn. Just stop moving. Oh my god, this is like the slowest bunny hunt ever. Yes! Bunny, I'm sorry. Thank you for your sacrifice. Alright, there we go. So I know some people needed me to kill a bunny. There we go. Bunny dead. Now where is that cave? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna make the fire out here. This is not Magnum's weapon. That's disappointing. We'll just make the fire out here because I'm gonna bring the saplings with us. And I might as well just bring the bunny stuff with us too. I love how when I plan a short stream, it ends up being a normal stream. And when I plan to do a normal stream, it ends up being a long stream. I'm so bad at this. Second bingo off the bunny! Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
There was someone else who needed a bunny, I think. Alright, 0.9.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
It's okay, Astrid. You're gonna have some nice bunny meat soon. No. Don't put the carcass on the fire. Harvesting sounds. Everyone's favorite. We're just gonna eat the entire bunny. How are we doing on water? We're okay, but we might as well make some more while we're here. Still 37 minutes, we might as well add 50 sticks. Oh god, okay, that's a little overkill.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Still have an hour and a half on this. Maybe we just drop the gut just so we don't stink, and then we maybe read another chapter. And then I will just pull torches. We don't have to go up or down any ropes. So, who cares if we're a little over encumbered? I'm gonna have a coffee. Streaming once or twice a week makes the time you do stream more exciting. It's true. I get really into it. You know, I do miss, like, when I used to have... There used to be a time where I would take staycations. This was mostly when I first started streaming, back when, you know, there was a pandemic, and so there wasn't really a whole lot outside the apartment to do. So when I took a staycation and I would just be home most of the day, I'd get to jump in and stream randomly throughout the week, and that was a lot of fun. And it is kind of a bummer that I really only have, like, the time and like, energy and mental capacity to stream about once a week at the moment. But I'm just glad that I'm still able to do that. Because things are really crazy, and I do really enjoy coming on here, hanging out with everyone. And I'm so glad that bingo is working again. It just makes it even more fun. But I've always been bad at, like, stopping streaming. Unless I'm extremely hungry or, like, if I'm getting a headache or something, it's very hard for me to wrap up. But hey. I think this will be a good point for us to wrap up, where now that we've got all of these cool things that have happened, we're getting really far along. Next time, we'll be able to start crafting, like, our bows, making some arrows. We're getting really close to cooking 5. I mean, I say really close, but, you know. I feel like in maybe 3 streams from now, we'll probably have cooking 5. Yeah, all in all, today was a good run for Astrid. I mean, she did have a few hiccups, you know. She lost well-fed, and she she sprained both of her wrists coming down from the summit. What am I doing? I don't need more sticks. But all in all, it was a success. She, you know, she killed a bear. She found lots of saplings. She found lots of food and clothes and cool stuff up on the summit. Hey, she finished reading her first copy of Advanced Guns, Guns, Guns. And that is nothing to sneeze at right there, because it's 25 hours of intense reading. I can't even imagine what would be in a book about, like, in a book like that. Just because I know absolutely nothing about hunting or rifles or anything like that. So I can't imagine what would be in this book and why it would be such a big book. But it is an advanced book, so maybe it covers everything from beginner to advanced. Maybe that's why it's so long. But I'm proud of her. She has come far today. Now, maybe not physically. I mean, basically we just stayed in Timberwolf Mountain, went up and down the mountain a couple of times. But hey. How many people can say that they did that and survived, right? Pretty much just Astrid and Will. It's very quiet at the moment. It's strange because I'm still expecting the bear to be around here. There we go. Okay, see, this makes more sense. I was waiting for the bear, but the wolf also makes sense. Okay. No, don't run in that direction. That's where I'm going. Oh, he's just gonna turn around and come right back on us. See, what did I tell you? Silly wolf. Come on, Astrid. Switch torches a little bit faster, please. There we go. Let's just get rid of this wolf. Please run in a different direction. That's not really what I had in mind, but it's better. This one is the one that we already got, right? Yes. No meat on it. There's still so many cattails. This is good. Because that's pretty much all we have for food. But look, Astrid's health is already almost all the way back to normal. She's doing so well. Once we get our bow made, I think we might go back to Pleasant Valley. To Community Hall, to drop off some books, and then also to go back to the farmhouse because I think that's where I left some quality tools. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm maybe like 80% sure that that's where I left them.
It's dusk. So
But the other thing is, I do want to go to Ash Canyon. So the question is, do we do that before we go back down? Would kind of make sense. Okay, we have plenty of water at the moment, so I think we're just going to eat and drink water and then sleep to save. And I'll decide next time whether we go up to Ash Canyon first or whether we do that, you know, way in the future. Because I think either is fine. I don't feel a need to push through to Ash Canyon necessarily, but we're also like halfway there at this point, so you know. It's got its pros and cons. We can maybe read a chapter of a book before bed. I don't know if we can really squeeze it in, but I want to try. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Excellent. All right. And once again, especially now that it's windy, we're going to do
if I don't rest suit, I'm gonna
little
faint.
sleeps. Windy. Wolfy.
Man, all I can think about is food.
I think we can do 5 hours of sleep. Here, let's give her a few more cattails before sleep. Let's do another 5 hours of sleep. That should be fine. Then she should wake up fully rested. And that'll be a good place to save. Excellent. Oh, she wasn't even fully tired. I mean, she wasn't even fully awake yet. Okay. So here we are
I'm starving.
on 25 days survived, 24, 25, something like that. 24 days survived. I'm very proud of her. I would say that we're going to wrap up there. And congratulations again to Ferret on winning bingo. A double bingo, no less. Oh. Started voting? What is a voting round?